Central Park, Wigan welcomes a much changed but much younger Great Britain side, looking to equalise the Dominion Insurance Test Series after their disastrous start at Hull in the first Test. There's a huge crowd here to see Great Britain, who have 10 changes, a record-equalling number, with only wing Des Drummond at number 2 and props Jeff Gratian at 8 and Trevor Skerritt at 10 retain. That half-back partnership of 6 and 7 of John Holmes and Ken Kelly have been brought in specially to try to get the passes out of the reach of these tough-tackling Australian forwards. Max Krilic, the Australian captain, leads out the same 13 as the first Test. They're obviously well satisfied with second-row man Les Boyd is propping at number 10. But an interesting selection for me is the substitute Ray Brown, reserve hooker, and there has been some doubt about number 9 captain Max Krilic. He's been under treatment since the first Test, and we could see a problem there for this Australian side. And Great Britain is to receive on the left of our screens in white jersey and red and blue stripe. Keith Mumby, new selection at number 1 from Bradford Northern, tentatively bringing the ball away from his own line. Alec, in that first Test, you rightly went along with Australia. Have you seen any reason to change your mind?
Well, I think there'll be a little bit of a difference here, because I think the Great Britain pride's at stake, and rightly so. It was a miserable performance in the first Test, and I think the lads will say, well, come on, we can do better than this. And I think the game will be in the balance until very close to the end. I still fancy Australia, but not with a lot.
3 yards from this Great Britain line. Sterling, Price, on a nice switch movement, but well taken by Ken Kelly, the Great Britain number 7. Well did he read that. Sterling. Australia still holding the trump cards here, and he's lost it. Well, that's a relief. Well taken by Chris Burton, but he's given an offside decision. Well, rather a strange decision, I think, from the referee, Monsieur Rascagneur. A lucky decision for Australia. Looked as if he's signalling for... Yes, he's signalling offside.
Well, I think this is not a bad decision, actually. Just watch Jeff Gratian. He touches the ball, and so does Chris Burton. It's a touch decision, but goes to the Australians.
And it's Mal Meninga, this Australian centre, number 3. 35 goals already on tour. Created a record in this country in Test match rugby for Australia by kicking 8 in the first Test. He should put this one away. And he does, very, very comfortably. John Holmes on a lovely wide ball. But offside again, I think. Yes. That's the second time he's warned Steve Rogers, and he's telling him, yes, get back, get back. He certainly can't speak a word of English, Mr. Rascagneur, but his signals certainly indicate exactly what he means. And it's Keith Mumby to kick for goal. Just inside the 25-yard line and to the left of the posts. It's there, and the roar of the crowd greets it. And so, with 10 minutes gone, Keith Mumby puts Great Britain back on level terms at 2 points each. Sterling. Les Boyd, is he over? No, he's pushed back. Again, this solid commitment from Great Britain. I think in the previous Test he would have been over, but not here. Peter Sterling, this is a little live wire, he's in. No. Push back again. Yes. And Monsieur Rascagneur's on the spot.
Well, this is a tremendous amount. He just dives over. He's a very strong lad, and he does well to score here. What a good try that will be, and an important try for Australia.
And it's a beauty. Oh, well struck.
And
an excellent goal from Mal Meninga with 20 minutes gone. Australia going to the lead at 7 points to 2. Meninga, growth. Oh, and a beautiful ball. And what a try, what backing up there. 24 minutes gone, Eric Growth, the big wingman, took the men out of play, and who slipped in but little Peter Sterling at number 7. Is there any stopping them?
Well, where do you get rugby like this? Just watch this. Run ready. Meninga inside to Growth, and he shouldn't be there, but he is. And just watch the ball. You might think he played centre. Inside to Peter Sterling, and this lad's got a long way to go, so Drummond's flying after him. But he does well. He holds him off and just puts the ball over the line. What a good try that is.
This could be his 38th of the tour, and it is his 3rd goal of the match. And 15 minutes to go in this first half, Australia well in the driving seat by 12 points to 2. Craig Young, Wayne Pearce, oh, just look at the pace and strength of this man, Brett Kenny. And it's still going, Pearce, Growth, he's still going, oh, and he's in. Well, here they are again, the size, the power, there's a combination of everything there. Eric Growth looks to have received a knock as he was going over, but what another try.
Well, this again is a quick pair of hands here, and this is a second row forward, believe it or not. Doesn't he do well, this Wayne Pearce? Slips the ball inside to Kenny, turns back outside, and there's a ball never tackled to Ron Ready, and Pearce again, and Growth, this is all wants to be scored. He knocks Bob Eccles off as though he's a little bit of paper. Ken Kelly clings on, goes over for a good try.
It's a high kick, but he's well wide of the mark. Well picked up by John Dalgreen. And another penalty. And he gets it, so with 30 minutes gone, he pulls Great Britain up to 4 points, and his decision's well justified. Dalgreen still going, but going backwards. Oh, well, that was a vicious kick from Les Boyd, number 10. There's no excuse whatsoever, and he's off. He's off. Yes, and rightly so. I don't like to see that in rugby. No need for it. He'd already been cautioned, and Australia number 10 there, dismissed from the field, and rightly so by referee Monsieur Rascagnier. And he's accurate. Well, 5 minutes to go. Keith Mumby may not have taken many kicks for his club this season, but certainly he's got 3 out of 3 already. And at 15 points to 6, he edges Great Britain a little back. Ray Price looking to repeat his first half try, but not this time. Oh. Well, I don't think you could breathe on this pitch without the referee, Mr. Rascagnier, knowing about it. He saw that very quickly.
I think we'll find here, just watch John Dalgreen here. He misses. Does he go in? I think the referee might be right here.
But not today. And so, with the 40 minutes gone, coming up to half-time. At the half-time, Australia still retain a commanding lead at 15 points to 6. And that huge crowd will be looking for something from Great Britain in the second half. But if we do get something, well, we must expect miracles.
McCain, born to share.
And he gets the second half underway as Lewis has come on the field for the injured wingman Eric Groth for Australia. They're not afraid to let this ball go through their hands. Rod Reddy, Brentnell, Meninga. Well, this ball's like a piece of soap to the Australians. They're moving it everywhere. And another offence, yes. Well, surely Great Britain must realise that this man is on the spot. There's no beating this Monsieur Ascagnier. The simplest punch from Ken Kelly, spotted immediately under the post, and another easy chance to number 3 Mal Meninga. He concentrates as much on this kick as if it was on the touchline. And rightly so, because he puts it again between the posts. And with 3 minutes gone in the second half, Mal Meninga increases Australia's lead to 17 points to 6. Sterling, oh, and a lovely chip through. Oh, beautifully received by Rogers, but offside decision given. He might well loop round Steve Rogers, but he accepts it. Well, it looked offside to me, but play on, says the referee. Sterling, Kenny, oh, beautiful anticipation, and he's still going. Oh, and a lovely tackle from Keith Mumby. Peter Sterling, Craig Young. These Australians certainly don't run in ones. There's people backing off them all the time. Oh, good long ball, and he's in. Mal Meninga. Well, 14 minutes gone in this second half. That long ball from Wally Lewis out to Mal Meninga, showing Great Britain what they should be doing, that Australia's still doing with only 12 men.
Well, have you seen a ball like this? Quick hands, 1, 2, 3, Ray Price. And look at this for a ball. It looks like a rocket. Bang, right in his hands. Meninga doesn't miss them. Drummond, forlorn hope. Good try.
Many people didn't expect this man to be even included in the test team, but here he is, the sensation of the tour. It's a high ball. Oh, and it's a beautiful kick. He had the power, it had the accuracy. Kelly, John Woods. We're coming back down the middle when we should be going out wide. Oh, Meninga pushes him off with contempt. And another one. Brett Kenny. Well, Meninga brought his side out of defence there, contemptuously pushing off Great Britain tacklers.
It's actually becoming farcical, the tackling, because no way should a lad like Meninga be allowed to run from deep in his own half and set Australia on an attack with Reddy.
Boosted. Oh, this is marvellous rugby. Wayne Pearce, Lewis, Brentnell, Ray Price. Oh, this is unstoppable. The crowd are roaring, the crowd are cheering. Just look at that appreciation. And after the spectacular, there's the orthodox, there's the plodder, Max Krilich. He'll pluck the forwards in again, slow it down, and then set it up. Craig Young, Rogers, Sterling, Lewis. Oh, well, a forward pass and a bad pass. And well might Mal Meninga look at him. Oh, nice dummy there from Lewis. Australia at the moment just lacking that extra man, that 13th man to make the overlap. Wayne Pearce. This is why Australia are possibly bringing their forwards down the middle a little bit more. They want to pull the Great Britain forwards in before letting it out wide. Steve Rogers, oh, look at that. And he knocks off Ken Kelly with ease in front of the line. And with 31 minutes gone in the second half, yet another try from Steve Rogers pushes Australia further in the lead, 25 points to 6.
It's becoming with nonchalance ease now. Just look at this. A substitution. Ray Brown holds the ball, but just look at it for pathetic tackling. Knocks Ken Kelly off, knocks Mike Smith off, and he's very lucky in the end to put the ball down because a late tackle, but a good try.
He kicked 8 goals in the first test at Hull Boothbury Park, creating a record for himself by an Australian in a test match in this country, and he's well on the way to beating his own record. It struck true, straight through the posts, and that's his number 6. Jeff Gratian and this Great Britain pack certainly was increased for speed, but we still haven't got the speed to match these Australians. Eccles, a nice chip through, but well covered by 13 Ray Price. This man is everywhere. We've commented how this man acts as a sweeper behind the Australian line, and although he may be injured at the moment, that's his position for. He's picking up those loose balls along the floor.
This just shows a little chip, but just watch Ray Price hit it. Bob Eccles goes in 50-50 ball, but just watch Ray Price does. After the ball goes, he's not missed it, and he's still after it after taking a very heavy knock.
One of the features this afternoon has been the attacking flair of that fullback Gary Brendel coming in the line. Great Britain defence holding out in these closing stages. Rogers, Price, oh, here he is again, and a lovely try. No, he's disallowed it, he's not given it. Well done John Dalgreen. He put him on his back as he went over the line. I thought it was a try, but the referee again was on the spot and he disallowed it.
Well, just look at this, Ray Price. I think he should have scored this try. Just look at the little jink. John Dalgreen does well here. Ray Price thinks a little bit cocky, but he turned him over. But I thought that was a try.
And Australia are cruising on to the 13th successive victory. And there's the final hooter. And my word, in winning this second Dominion Insurance Test, 27 points to 6, Australia have now played 160 minutes of Test rugby. They've scored 13 tries, 5 in this one, 8 in the previous Test, and Great Britain still haven't crossed their line. Australia 27 convincing winners again here at Central Park, Wigan.